What is up, everybody? I'm Mr. Bobley, and welcome to Waterwomb World. Though I am a Christian man, I have long forsworn any contentment in the primitive superstitions, the mysticism, the rituals. I know they are all articulations of a deeper material fact. In older times, it was seen that the order of the scientific world and the perfection of God's plan confirmed each other at every turn. Well, I still believe this to be the case, although in quite an unorthodox way. That E-button's really fucking raving it right now. My lifelong work has been to find the origin point of man's fall from grace. It has taken me all over the world, but I believe I am closer than ever to finding the truth. I'm heading deep into the ocean, into a region they call Gasper's Zone. I have everything I need in my submersible lab. I hope to find some answers soon. Soon I will tread out onto the holy seabed, where the spirit blew life into the increate mantle. I have lit my path with the submersible's lights. It is a blessed day. Before I leave, I ought to fill up my tank and grab some nets for specimen collection. I'm going to need both if I'm going to do my research. Okay, that's my oxygen. Do I do anything with this, or is this just a visual? Refill tank. Alright, replenish nets. Okay, mirror. I'm looking pretty good. Why do I have like a car mirror? I should find samples before I begin my studies. Alright. Even with my lights, it's still quite dark out here. Well, as long as they are on, I'm sure I'll be fine. Oh, I can't wait for those to turn off. I just have to remember that the entrance back into the lab is the furthest point south. I hope to find some good specimens here, whether by sifting through the silt or netting some fish. I must remember that the live specimens will try to evade me, but I should not give up hope, as they cannot swim too far away. I must also remember that if I sift at one position, it would be a waste to sift there again until later. I should try to find one live specimen via my net, and also 2 samples from sifting. That should be sufficient for now. So 1 live, 2 sift. Time to begin. May God guide me. Okay. I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. Okay. I don't know if there's specific spots I'm supposed to... I'll keep looking. A dive mask, likely an older make by the looks of it. It only has 1 large window to see from. Might be worth looking at back at the lab. What the fuck? Where'd that fish go? Throw that. That's a big fucking fish. Got him. I'll check out this specimen when I get back to the lab. What if I sift here? I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. Sift. I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. Sift. I'll keep looking. I guess I'm just going to sift everywhere. So I'm basically just on like 3 rows of like movement. Okay. This isn't... I found a post-lapsarian Adamite skull. It looks quite old. It may reveal something. I will study it when I get back to the lab. I have been blessed with a bounty of research. It is time to go back to the lab. I can barely contain my excited. All my life's work has led up to this moment. Alright. Even though I have been down here but briefly, I can feel God working in my heart and opening my mind. The original sin of man, the original temptation, was that God opening the mind too? I am alone here, but I feel the comfort of the Holy Spirit and a connectedness to all things. The human being was made in the image of God, a divine mirror of creation that was made imperfect by our sin. This guy is so into the Holy Spirit. I can feel it sometimes in the strangest of my body, as if I was once connected to the source and severed from it. It was as if I was once a thing rooted in a vaster whole, but I was violently removed and left to float freely on my own. Well, as I've said, I should get to work. Alright. Let's do that. And we'll do some research. Adamite skull, partially, this is kind of hard to read. Fascinating. This person was extremely close to the source of Genesis, to the birth of all creation. They lived to be very, very old and have only just a trace of degeneration. The bone density, yes. One of the pillars of aqua Edenic studies is that early man lived underwater. Countless generations have passed since such a time. In the form the sons of Adam take now is very different. I can only imagine what it looked like to be so pure, so near the state of grace. I'll load up the next sample. Oh, I didn't read the stuff. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna read this first. Production date, mid-20th century, rubber-skirted dive mask with ornamented with various Christograms? Biblical inscriptions. I guess that means Christograms. This mask would prove that I am not the first one to explore Gasper's Zone. However, this area is entirely remote, meaning whoever was here for a purpose. Judging by the crucifixes on this strap, I imagine explorers were sent here by the church. There are certain divisions in the papal conclave who are in the know, but some would prefer to occlude the truth from the world. Were these explorers eliminated by more traditional factions, and what did they discover? Where are they now? I'll take a look at the next sample. Ancient fish. Carbon dating estimation 10,000 years. Laser vivisection yielded fish fed on native coral forms, hyper-calcified bone structure, tensile strength matching modern metamaterials. Amazing. This fish may have very well been alive during the time of the pre-deluge patriarchs. This very well may confirm the theory of Gasper's Zone being located in or around Edenic ground. But how? Some of suspension of space-time, or some biological deceleration of the aging process. I must conduct a more extensive search. Soon I should go out for more samples. What was that? A whale? It sounded even bigger. I should go check outside. I don't know about that. Can I not? Okay. The lights are out. Damn, but something stirs in me. Oh Lord, even in the darkness I know you are with me. Your word is a light to my feet and a lamp to my path. Guide me. Throw net. What the fuck is this? Hello. Son of Adam, I beseech thee, your forebears abandoned the tree of life and ate the fruit of knowledge. You walk a contrary path. You will leave this place, or you will exchange one life for another, die as a man, or join God in full flesh. To hear the voice of your God is to return origin-ward back into the womb where words would fail. Know this now. I am but his created messenger. This is all I know. You look like a squid. Son of Adam, I beseech thee, an angel, an emissary of the Lord, amazing their visage, even matches the description in the deciphered Genesis Apocryphon. To see such sights, can it be possible? But what did their message mean? Full flesh and God. I can't postpone my search any longer. I am closer than ever, and I will find the truth. I must find more samples. What? You don't like the way you look? Good. Time to change it up. I have to find 2 live specimens and 1 object in the silt. I feel as if I barely even need this oxygen underwater anymore. I'm closer to God than ever. Well, I don't know about that. I'm just gonna be very thorough. Nothing. Sift. Nothing. Sift. Nothing. Sift. Nothing. Sift. Nothing. Sift. Nothing. Wow, this is such a great, amazing gameplay. This is such an interesting UI we have here. Oh, that scared me a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna keep doing this, and then I'll look for that fish again. Interesting. The coral's color is similar to the red pigmentation I found in that ancient fish. I should collect it. There it is. Nope. Got it. No. Fuck. Throw net. Oh my god. Got him. Excellent work. I need to check back to the lab. It's been interesting swimming down here. The dark and gloom is almost a comfort to me. I'm reminded of Moses seeing God in the luminous dark, the undifferentiated infinitude, incomprehensible to the created mind. But I believe I can know God, and I will know God. I got fucked up because the last one was like throw net, and then I was too close to the lab, and so it was returned to the lab. Even though it was one farther down, my brain was like, no, the last one's the one to hit. Is it strange? Perhaps is it just exhaustion from my swimming, but I feel a bit dizzy. A beatific lightness has entered my mind. The knowledge I have gained over the years seems to fly from me. Just at the moment I am learning the ultimate truth. Well, there is nothing to do but press on. Alright. Cross-analysis with previous fish sample. Fish age exceeds previous estimations, born sometime in Jurassic period. Cellular growth abnormal, almost completely still. Stomach contents reveal more native coral forms. DNA contains proto-human proteins. This fish is even older. Amazing, almost impossible. There is some common link between this life form and our own. I notice as well this fish, as well as the others, are lacking eyes, not unheard of among fish of the deep ocean, but even blind fish can sense the difference between light and darkness. These fish lack that capacity completely. And more of that odd coral in the gut. What does it mean? There must be something. All of a sudden I feel unknown morphology. Deathless fish 2. I didn't this one's like looking at me. This is kind of like the perspective of it I'm getting. 50% of sample consists of coral polyp. Age again exceeds multiple geological periods. Secretion of unknown stone substance. DNA contains proto-human proteins. So old, impossibly old. The ancient of days. Time seems to spiral in front of me. The divine plan imprinted in all things. How old is it? This fish seems to have been close to the origin of life itself. I'll take a look at the next thing. Red coral. Origin unknown. Error. Studded with proto-human neuron, hyper capable of creating consciousness field. Womb of God. Error. What does it mean? I can barely read this. My own sight seems to be failing. Perhaps decompression sickness? But it seems greater than that. Like the symbols of the world are falling from their place. I feel so... The light. Another angel? Oh Lord, I can feel your love. Woo. Return to the lab on this one. Maybe throw the net on this one. This isn't great, guy. Hello. Water world. Okay, wait. So if this is your mouth, what is this? Hunger. I am hunger. Go on. Join angels, join God. I am... No need. Alright, must find it. Yeah, I'm gonna fish man. I'm one of the fish people. Feeding on coral. More. Water womb world. Good. Hello. This feels bad. This does not feel great. I don't love this. Is that an eyeball or is that a butthole? A game by Yames. Hey, Yames. You talk to somebody? You good? You okay? I feel like there's something going on here. That was great. That was right up my alley of just super fucking weird. Just absolutely bizarre existentialism. Maybe a little bit of religious trauma in there. Excellent, excellent stuff. Absolutely loved it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and or subscribe. Or no, it's up to you. You're an independent person after all. And I'll see you all latest.